Glad to have you with us, Trojan fans, for the recap of the Taylor Trojans women basketball team against the Great Lakes Christian College Crusaders. With our first quarter highlights, we have the Trojans on fire from deep as Abby Brooks bangs home the trifecta from downtown. And then Sydney Huffman gets into the action with a corner pass to the top of the key for three. That's down as well. The Trojans were outstanding on the offensive boards tonight as they crashed their way for a few great rebounds for threes, as this one right here from Sydney Huffman. And then the Trojans were also outstanding on the transition running game between rebounds and points as Meredith Deckard passes off to Kaylee Kirtley for the layup. And then for the Great Lakes team as they grab a mid-range basket in the middle of the first quarter for two by Mystic Striker. As we move on to our second quarter highlights, we have excellent passes and excellent shots. For the second quarter highlights, we have Ariel Dale to Meredith Deckard for three in transition, as that one is down. And the Deckard to Dale transition is not going to stop here, as they also do it in this one right here. Meredith finds Dale for an outstanding layup for two. And then as we keep the offense rolling here off a miss from Great Lakes, Meredith Deckard brings down the rebound, passes it over to Dale, who then finds Taylor Browning for three, as she puts this one in the bottom of the net. Now the Taylor Trojans were outstanding from the three-point line, as we've talked about a few times today, but two of our highlight players of the game so far from the first half were Meredith Deckard and Ariel Dale, as Ariel Dale put in 10 points and had 5 assists, and Deckard had 12 points and 10 rebounds, including this half-court shot to end the half. As the Trojans came back from halftime, they started the third quarter with an astronomical lead, and this lead had nowhere to go but up, as well as Abby Brooks starts off the third quarter right with a three-pointer from the wing. But the Great Lakes were not going to stop there, as they put in a great three-pointer here from the corner that they try to come back from the deficit. But Taylor was in no mood of slowing down, as Sydney Huffman puts in the outstanding floater for two to increase the lead for Taylor. But Great Lakes had outstanding defense on this play, as Randy Fitzgerald puts in the transition layup for the Crusaders. And then the Taylor Trojans here had a great play off the pick, then a pass out for three from Madison Fisher. Then an excellent night out from Madison Fisher, as she was one of the top scorers off the bench for the Trojans. But then Mystic Striker, one of the best names in the game, came down the floor to end the third quarter. She puts in a hefty deep three for the Crusaders as they end the third quarter. And as Taylor entered into the fourth quarter, Great Lakes really had nothing else to offer for the Trojans, as they kept the points coming. The Trojans really had an outstanding team win as they took on the Great Lakes Crusaders. They had 43 rebounds, shot 48% from three, and made all of their free throws, beating the Crusaders 98-50. The Trojans will take on the Marion Knights November 26th at home. Thanks for watching, and go Trojans!